Live with ClickOrlando.com, this is News 6 at 6, getting results.
Now at 6, convicted killer Keith Lloyd avoids the death penalty for now. Instead, he'll serve life in prison. It took a jury less than an hour to sentence Lloyd for the murders of his ex-girlfriend and her unborn child. I'm Matt Austin.
And I'm Ginger Gadsden. Now attention is turning to Lloyd's next trial for the murder of Orlando Police Lieutenant Deborah Clayton. News 6's Eric Sandoval is live at the Orange County Courthouse. And Eric, you spoke with Lloyd's attorney about his strategy in that case as well.
Yeah, and he told me today that just like in Sade Dixon's trial that just wrapped up here today, Lloyd's mental health is going to play a big role in that upcoming murder trial. In fact, he told us using insanity as a defense isn't off the table.
Okay, I feel like Mr. Rogers now. It's a beautiful day in the Central Florida neighborhood.
You put your sweater vest on. I hope you enjoyed it. Chief Meteorologist Tom Sorrells joins us. Cooler temperatures today, but they're leaving us, Tom.
Yeah, and you know, it wasn't really that cool. We had a high of 85, 2 degrees above normal. It did feel better than that most of the day. Sunshine late in the day really made a difference, and we warmed above normal. But it was so much lower than about 90 or 92 or 94 that it felt great. Right now, satellite and radar together, the front is right here. It made it all the way to Lake Okeechobee and kind of dissolved. And tomorrow, it's going to drift back up to the north. And these kinds of scattered showers you're seeing just on the periphery of our view here, those are the kind of showers that are coming back. Temperature readings are good right now. It feels great in Orlando, 79. Melbourne, you are at 80, and up in Ocala and Marion County, 78 degrees. I will be right back. I'll pinpoint the overnight low tonight, then I'll show you exactly where the rain is going to be by tomorrow midday. See you in a few.
All right, Tom, thank you. Get all the latest weather alerts directly on your phone by downloading that free Pinpoint Weather app. Search WKMG in your app store.
President Trump says a deal has been reached to stop bloodshed in Syria. The commander-in-chief announced Turkey has agreed to a permanent ceasefire in Syria. The U.S. imposed economic sanctions on Turkey after Turkish troops invaded northern Syria to battle the Kurds. The president had pulled back American forces from northern Syria just before the attacks.
We were supposed to be there for 30 days. That was almost 10 years ago. Let someone else fight over this long, blood-stained sand.
The president said not all U.S. forces are leaving Syria. A small number will remain to protect oil fields. Look for the latest on the story coming up on the CBS Evening News at 6:30. Police are working to get crime results in a jogger attack. A woman says she fought off a man who touched her while she was on her run. Investigators say the attack happened last month in the Water's Edge neighborhood of Lake Nona. Today, police released a sketch of the suspect. Police say the man ran up behind the woman, grabbed her backside and shoulder. If you think you know this guy, call Crime Line. We're working to learn more about a death investigation. Sky 6 flew over the scene on East Earlo Bronson Memorial Highway in Kissimmee. We could see investigators working on the side of the road there. No word yet on what actually happened. As soon as we learn more, we'll update you. Now at 5, we're learning the Orange County School Board is proposing a raise for teachers. They are calling it the largest salary increase for teachers in Central Florida. District officials say their new proposal matches the union's salary request, and it also includes a raise that is an average 6% increase in annual salary. The district says teachers rated highly effective will get $3,000 annual salary increase, while teachers rated effective will get a $2,400 annual salary increase.
We heard the teachers loud and clear. They didn't want bonuses. They wanted salary. So the board The
district also says it will pay half the cost of the insurance increase for all employees in the first year. We'll let you know how the teachers union responds to the new proposal. Costumes and props stolen from a popular Walt Disney World attraction. Tonight, we're seeing incriminating photos authorities used to catch the suspected thief.
Investigators say they found those photos on a cell phone that belonged to the former Disney employee. News 6's Mike DeForest has more on this.
Just put it over here, don't mess with it.
Former Walt Disney World employee Patrick Spikes apparently did not want detectives looking at his cell phone.
Now, how about this?
Yeah.
About to walk out.
Okay.
And you guys want to talk and come back to my attorney. How about that?
Okay. Keep the car there. And we're keeping your phone. And actually,
no,
give me that.
After obtaining a warrant for the phone, investigators say they found these photos on it showing Spikes and his cousin, Blayton Taunton, breaking into the Haunted Mansion attraction at the Magic Kingdom. Investigators say the men stole this ballroom gown that was worn by one of the animatronic ghosts. Their friend trying it on claims she didn't know how they got it. In these, Spikes shows off wigs investigators say were also stolen from the ride.
If I call my mom and tell her that...
You're an adult, correct?
Yeah.
I'm not calling your mom. Stay there. Okay? You have simple instructions. You don't want to follow them, so we're going to do that. You're not going to destroy evidence.
I wasn't going to destroy evidence. How are you taking my phone?
Prosecutors later dropped charges related to the cell phone scuffle, but investigators say they've uncovered new evidence showing Spikes had sold at least one of the Haunted Mansion dresses for nearly $9,000.
That was Mike DeForest reporting. News 6 is getting results for you and your family this flu season.
Our final free flu shot event with CentraCare wrapped up just 2 hours ago. Many of you came out to the University Boulevard location in Orange County today. If you weren't able to make it out to any of our free events, you can read more about how to prevent the flu and when you should head on over to the doctor at clickorlando.com. Breaking now at 6, the former Broward County Sheriff will not be returning to his job. State senators voted 25-15 to uphold Scott Israel's suspension, siding with the governor's decision. Governor Ron DeSantis removed Israel from the role earlier this year, saying he was negligent in the Parkland school shooting. Israel says he plans to run for re-election in 2020. Countdown to tip-off at the Amway Center.
Yeah, we are less than an hour away from the Magic's first regular season game. A preview of tonight's game against the Cavs coming up in Sports Tom.
Our front has pretty much done all it's going to do for us. Tonight, we're watching the cloud cover start to creep back in here. I'll be back to pinpoint a return to the clouds, a return to the rain, and what it all means for the end of your work week and the weekend.
First, though, it's quite the plan to buy property and then return it to the city. Who's behind the Orlando Land Trust and the mission to protect downtown Orlando's green space?
You're watching News 6 at 6, getting results for Lake Nona, Deltona, and all of Central Florida. We'll be right back.
Princess Diana's closest confidant and the Meghan Markle Prince Harry crisis. Next, Inside Edition.
Tonight at 7:30 on News 6. Every week, he's here, committed to taking you inside what's happening in our world, connecting you to our community, to our leaders, our decision makers, and to the people that can get the results you deserve. The Weekly on clickorlando.com with Justin Wormuth. Every Sunday morning at 8, News 6, getting results. Here's tonight's lineup on News 6, sponsored by Spectrum.
At 8, Survivor. At 9, SEAL Team. At 10, SWAT, followed by News 6 at 11.
We are following some breaking news on a school threat arrest right now. The Seminole County School District tells News 6 they arrested 2 students connected to threatening messages found in a bathroom at Lyman High School in Longwood. The school did not release details of their names or their ages, but they tell us they used camera footage to identify the students. In a message from the principal, he thanked the students who noticed that writing and told staff about it. Well, it is a rare sight in downtown Orlando. Business is coming down, not going up, and it's all to preserve the city's green space.
Yeah, News 6's Clay Lepard introduces us to the women behind protecting a popular corner at Lake Eola Park.
It's a story of what could have been here at the corner of Rosalind and Central.
Now to some more breaking news on this towering plan for downtown Orlando's Lake Eola Park.